it's Raina with LYLO Crafts, and I am coming on today to share some thrifted treasures, which this hashtag is an open collaboration hosted by awesome Dale from Not Too Shabby Chic, and I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. And it's where you can share any like thrift store finds, garage sale finds, great deals, and you can share it any day of the week. And so I have a few treasures that I found garage selling around here. And so the first are just some fasteners. So these are just those brads, those gold brads, and I think these are perfect in junk journals, especially if you want to do like a swivel thing. So I found those. I found these little eyelets, and I found a few books. And so I found this really old circus train book, and it's in terrible condition, but it only cost me $1, and I couldn't help but rescue it. I have this thing for trains because both my husband and my son and even my father-in-law, they all love trains. And so I'm thinking someday I'm going to do a train memory book. And so I got this for that. I found this book called The Fir Tree, and it just has some very pretty illustrations in it. It's not vintage really, but I just love this. Anyway, it just has some beautiful Christmas illustrations. And then I found this vintage. It says it is original transfer paper. So I read it. It's like you would use this to make a design like for needlepoint. So you can see here, it has some of it in here, but I just thought it was so cool. I don't even know what I'm gonna use it for, but I loved the packaging and I love the insides. And then the lady just gave me this book. So this is the Betty Crocker Picture Cookbook, and this is from the 1950s, and it has so many fun things. So many pages that'd be great that you can put in a Christmas journal or in a cooking journal. I just thought this was so cool, and from the 1950s, and I really love that era. I think it, that Leave It to Beaver or Beaver Cleaver era, I just think that was such a sweet and wholesome era. So then I got this package of CD sleeves, and so they are a square in the back, but they have that window in the front. And so I was thinking these would make good journaling pockets for journals. And so these were only 25 cents for the whole box. So I got those, and then I found this really cute mason jar. So I got that, and I found these little jingle bells, and a few pieces of bling, and I found this. Look at all these beautiful, these are all Christmas fabric squares, like for quilting, but I thought they would make great pockets, or, to make strips, or even to make binding on smaller Christmas journals. So I'm in love with that. And I found this. This is crazy. This is black metallic paper, and it's the whole pad of it. And I don't know, can you see how that is metallic? I think that's so cool. And because the report covers are really sturdy, so I think maybe like 80 pounds, maybe about, and they don't even have holes in them. So love that. So that was $1. And at the same place, I got all this linen resume paper, which has quite a lot in here, but I thought this would be so great for coffee dyeing, or I'm actually going to try tea dyeing this next time. I did a ton of coffee dyeing that I just want to see the difference in the color. And I got this Christmas quickies, and they're Christmas quickies of needle pointing. So I just thought so many of these pictures were so sweet, and they would be so great anywhere in a Christmas journal. So I got that. And then, this one lady sold me all these stamps for $1. So gray skies are passing, are just clouds passing over blue skies ahead. And this is like a little checkered print. I thought, oh, that'd be be so fun. I could either use this as like a canceling a postage stamp, or even on the bottom of a journal page or a journal cup. This says, "Me, the love that was born this Christmas night, light all your days with joy and love." And so I thought that was such a beautiful stamp. And then this is just like a patchwork stamp. And then this is a snowman stamp. And she gave them all to me for $1 total for all of them. Oh, here's even 2 more. So she was just wanting to get rid of them, but she did use them. They're very well loved. So I got those. And let me show you these. Now, I purchased some of these books from a thrift store back in California, but I was able to find these at this garage sale, and I love that this one is all on Red Barns. I am in love with the country, but after I not only looked at these beautiful pictures that are in here, it's all like teaching you how to paint. That's what these things are about. But in the back page, look at all these. It shows you all the different ones that they have. But I thought, oh my gosh, these are going to be so perfect. I can cut these out to make them like stamps, or I can turn them into dangles for my journals. And so I bought this one, and then this one is 46 painting lessons in oil paint. And this one is a little bit more like a Western theme, but I really got it for the back page. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check the other ones I have if they're like this. I cannot wait to make stuff with those. Oh, so cool. And I got a couple doilies. So I got a white, a gray, and a black doily. Roll of adding machine tape. Now, I told you that I have been watching Lillian Guerrero lately, and Lillian did a 155-foot snippet roll of paper. So not of lace and all that stuff, but from all of her paper scraps. And then she just cuts it off and uses it in her junk journal whenever she needs like a little cluster, a little tuck, a little, zhuzhing on a page. And so, I got this for $1. So I was so happy to find that for when I have enough of my new coffee dyed and scraps to be able to make a new kind of a snippet roll. I have one more thing. My sweet friend, Janet Kay from Crafts and Tea with Janet Kay, she told me to go to paint stores and ask them if they had any wallpaper sample books that they were just gonna get rid of. And so I did that, and I was able to get this little wallpaper book. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. They just had one that was small. I don't know about you, but I'm like running out of room in places where I'm gonna store everything. As you can see, this is my closet right behind me in my craft room. But I love all these neutral colors, and they can be used for so many different things. Oh, I love that damask patterns. So happy for this. Now, if you are liking this video, I so would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up, and if you would comment, and I'd love it if you want to subscribe. So thank you so much for tuning in with me today, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.